G'day trendsetters, I'm here with Mark Landsaat of Noble Bikes, and he's the gentleman behind the Rally Roker, a personal favourite of mine. But Mark's here to tell me today about Noble Bikes.
Good morning everyone, it's Sea Otter Classic. It's wonderful weather, the sun is shining, so we're all happy. I'll talk a little bit about the GX5. I used to work for Raleigh. I did the Roker for Raleigh and the Willard and the other gravel bikes. I left about 2 years ago. I wanted to start my own bike brand. It's been a crazy ride the last 2 years. It's a lot more difficult than I anticipated, but oh well. Here we are. We have bikes at Sea Otter. The GX5 is the carbon gravel bike, and I had some ideas on how to improve the new gravel bikes, and so there's a couple things that are unique to us. Geometry is one of the things. I believe the geometry on the bikes that I've done before was really good, but I believe that it could be done better, and so I prototyped in aluminum what I am going to call forward geometry. It needs a term, right? And it's borrowing heavily from mountain bike geometry. It's that trend of the longer top tube, shorter stem. It changes where the center of gravity sits in relation to the wheels. It makes the bike more stable. On the bigger sizes, the difference is not as noticeable, but on the smaller sizes, because we grow the front end a little bit and with the shorter stem, your riding position doesn't change at all, but it allows me to bring the seat angle back a little bit and steepen up the head angle a little bit, so I can keep the wheelbase the same, avoid toe overlap with the front wheel, but get a much better handling bike on smaller sizes, say anything below like a 54 centimeter. So all the bikes will have forward geometry. If you're used to traditional geometry, you're going to probably want to make sure that you get the right size, because, you know, on a 56 you'll find a 570 top tube, which is usually more equated with like a 57. Bottom brackets are really low. I'm a big fan of that. When you're riding off-road and gravel, loose stuff, having a lower center of gravity just makes the bikes more stable. The other thing, maybe we can get a close-up of this. I've developed a new brake mounting standard. It's called Flat Mount 160, and it basically goes beyond what flat mount is. With flat mount, it's designed for a 140 millimeter rotor. If you want to use a 160 rotor, you need to use a spacer to go up to 160. My dropout is exactly the right dimension, so that you can mount a caliper directly to the frame. No need for a spacer. It mounts to a strong part of the frame. It's super clean. It works really well. And the best part of all, it is an open standard. It's royalty free. Anybody that wants to use it can go to the website, which is called flatmount180.org. All the technical data are on the website. You can download it. Any brand can use it for free. There's also a standard for 180 millimeter rotor. And same thing, it's royalty free and it's an open design, so anybody can benefit from it.
Mark, thank you for your time today, I really appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome.